Hey guys. So, for those of you who do not know, the third day of every month is half price day in the Neopian shops. So, I didn't know this when I played this last third of the month, which was the 3rd of September. But I caught the tail end of it and I started buying as much as I could to resell, and I made a decent amount of profit. So, if I go to half price day, so I was able to stock up on orange juice and a few other items, sandwiches for items worth about 260,000, and that was restocking for about maybe a few hours. Now the good thing is that third day falls on a Saturday, so I won't be coming home from work late and then only a few hours. I could actually spend a few more hours throughout the day buying from the shop. So I found this guide on Reddit, which originally notified me about this, and this is a quick little guide for you guys if you want to check it out. Just go to Neopets Half Price Day on Reddit, and this should be the first thing that pops up. So it shows you the competition, and usually I go with the low competition because I'm not really that quick when it comes to buying these items because they usually get bought out quick. But I go with the bakery or fresh foods, even Hubert's hot dogs, and I stock up on a bunch of those items. Now to prepare, what this video is about is I went through all of my items that I'm going to sell and I put the lowest price in my shop sector. So for anything starting with any username starting with IV or 8, and so I have a general idea of where they fall and which items I can make the most profit from. And I've actually still been selling items that I got for last month. So if I go to my sales history, and broccoli was a big one, where I bought like a bunch of them for like I don't know, 500, 600 Neo points, something like that. So I was actually making like 1,000 plus per. And these are just examples, like the broccoli I sold 5 here, flatbread, um, apple pies were big. They're usually cheap as they are, so half price was amazing, but those go pretty quick. So in order to prepare, I'm going through my safety deposit box as well and seeing which items that I have that I really won't try for because I'm still trying to sell them. And I could focus on buying some of the other ones that move, like donuts or any of the other like Fairyland type, Fairyland Employment Agency type items. So I'll just go to that quick while we're here. And these items get rotated, but the ones I see a lot are the ones that I tend to go for. The donuts are pretty popular. Uh, you can go with shrimp if you want lower cost, but I usually tend to try to get at least 1,000 Neo points in profit. Hotcakes are a big one. I sold a lot of those. So if I go to my sales history here, these are ones that I can get for 900 and sell for 1550, and you can actually get them for half price, so 450 or even less. So you're making like 1,000 plus per item. So I have the general idea of the items that I'm going to scope out and which ones not to get because I still have a lot, like Clawmado, which I bought for like 700 and I sold for like 1999. These are all ones that I won't try for because I have a bunch that I still need to sell from the hundreds or so I bought last month. But if you're starting out, I would recommend doing it like hot dogs or fresh foods and bakery and seeing what the prices are right now. And that'll give you an idea of how much profit you can get. You could do chocolate too, but there's so many different items, it's hard for me to remember the prices. So I stick with the ones that are consistent, like just general hot dogs or burgers or anything like that. So good luck to you, and I'm going to see how much profit I can get. Thanks for watching.